Now is we are going to demonstrate how to download the PowerPoints from the server to the local computer.
Okay. So how do you do that?
So for that purpose I go to Control Panel. I click on Control Panel. Sometimes it takes a little time. It changes the format, and now I want to go to the PowerPoints and download the PowerPoint. So if I want the older version from PPT, I go to the second item here, and since I want the chapter 2, I'm going to right mouse click it and say save target as. And now I want to store it to my memory stick, so I'm going to go my computer, and the memory stick that I here for some reason doesn't show up on my computer. Kingston, okay, here it is, and I want to store it inside the encode directory, so I can combine the encode directory. I have all the PowerPoints in there, plus I have all the,
So that's PPT and how does it
except that I want to change
Now
it.
you have chapter 2 there. Is that what you
I have chapter 2 here,
And you have chapter 1 there.
right, but I want to use, for chapter 2, I want to use a different format, so I'm going to click this in,
What do you mean you want to use it?
correct the date. Instead of the date, I'll put in 120, which is today's date,
Base 25.
125, so instead of whatever it was 120 there by mistake, I'm going to change it to 125,
Now,
2010, the day is Monday, so I'm going to put Mon, plus the time is 5, I'm going to change it to 5, and it is going to be chapter 2 So let's use the same conventions for all our work, so this way, and chapter 2, I'm not sure what it deals with, but for now,
okay, we'll put chapter 2 minutes.
that's good enough, and later on I may cut out the intro or keep intro, Control C, copy it, and then save it, and then open it, and then I may modify it a little bit, and this way we'll have the PowerPoints in the same directory, and then so on. Little by little we'll straighten everything out. So now I want to open it.
You record?
So start recording.
Let's make the recording, but I'm going to have to do this. You're trying.
Yeah, sometimes trying to record will straighten it out.
We'll see.
So now we have chapter 2
Okay.
open. I'm going to minimize it and we'll try to open chapter 1 too. So we'll have both of them in here. File.
Can I stop recording just to see what happens?
This is too short. Let me go over a few slides.
Okay.
Just a second. Pull out chapter 1 and we'll review a little chapter 1 and code, because the whole thing is to see if it synchronizes the slides, you understand?
If you move the slides, yeah.
So this is chapter 1 here.
Why do you have it twice?
Oh, one is PPTX.
PPT. So you want PPT or PPTX?
I want PPT and I want 125,
What do you mean?
right? I want PPT.
But is that, no, that's chapter 2. You want chapter 1. You want
Oh, right. I want this one.
Right. That's PPT. You want PPT or PPTX? Doesn't matter. I'll read either one.
PPT, because I know that I used PPT before, but
So now open it. Okay, fine.
So,
Okay, cancel.
right, cancel. No,
Here, you got management, okay.
right.
Okay.
But the date is wrong, so I want to correct it. I'm going to save it as and change,
I'll say that.
save as and change it from 120 there to
125.
125, right?
25.
To 5. Now it's okay, right?
Right. No, but Monday.
Thank you.
And 5, not 5.
Monday, okay. 1.
And then
Thank you, 5.
Okay.
This way I know which one is the latest and greatest.
Okay, and then save. Okay. Okay. I hear you. All right.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
And is it still bad?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, it may be bad just on the display,
I
but
know.
it may be working well
But that's why I wanted to stop it so we could see.
inside. And then later on, I'll have a little more time after my class to sit and mess with it a lot more. Okay? So... Okay, so good afternoon to you all. Welcome back. We're going to start with a review of what we have done late last time, and then we'll cover any new material. If you have any questions, please raise your hand, and we'll discuss the questions with you. Please take your books, open your books, and if you don't have a book, move next to somebody that's got a book. Okay? So we're going to review what we have covered late last time, which is basically the PowerPoints, and we'll summarize chapter 1 and move into chapter 2. Please raise your hand if you have any questions. So in chapter 1 we dealt with management accounting and its learning objectives.
Are you doing the Windows Media Encoder?
Yes. Including the describing what management accounting is all about. We said that due to historical development, management accounting became a much more prominent. Available for you on the web. So if you have a computer, go to Code Directory, go to PPT, and inside you'll find out the PowerPoint for chapter 1 and 2, which is what I'm using now. Please be generous with your neighbor. If he doesn't have a computer, one of you share with him your computer. Help each other. Okay, so this is objective number 2, relationship between business management and management accounting. How changes in management accounting affected today's business and how people management accounting. These are mainly the objectives, and then for each objective we're going to the details of what it is. Notice also that PowerPoint 2007 as opposed to PowerPoint 2003. They're not fully compatible with each other, so I'm going to my 2003. If you have both of them, and in some computers you don't have both of them, sometimes it pays to use the lowest common denominator. In this computer, for example, I have only 2007, so I cannot use 2003. So we'll stick with this for now. Now, what did we discuss last time? We said that management accounting and managerial accounting are the same. And one topic in management accounting is called cost accounting, and it is also a more advanced course that those of you who proceed to become accounting majors will have a whole course just on that, which is a few chapters from the current course. And people that spend accounting, accountants, they get a certificate that is called CMA. Certified Management Accountant, and this certificate has certification exams that are very similar to the questions you get on the test are taken from that certificate.